People have always told you the same lie, that being loved is the greatest form of power, that the more people love you, the safer you are, that the more accepted you are, the stronger you become. But this is nothing more than a comforting illusion people tell themselves. Because the real world is not ruled by emotions, it is ruled by interests. And when interests are involved, love is the weakest bond of all. According to Machiavelli, people are ungrateful by nature. They praise you today and forget you tomorrow. They stand by your side now and turn away from you later, because their loyalty is not to you, but to the benefits you provide. Trusting someone's love is like building a castle on sand. It may look solid from the outside, but it collapses with the first wave. Love cannot be controlled. You can want people to love you, but you cannot force it. And more importantly, that love can change at any moment. One mistake, one failure, or simply the appearance of a stronger alternative is enough for people to take their love away from you and give it to someone else. Because love is not loyalty. Love depends on conditions. But fear is different. Fear settles deep inside people. It is not temporary like love. Love can move people, but fear stops them. Love brings people closer to you, but fear prevents them from standing against you. And this is why, in Machiavelli's view, true power does not come from being loved, but from people not daring to oppose you. If someone loves you, they can leave you. But if they fear you, they will think twice before going against you. Because fear forces people to calculate risks. They don't respect your boundaries because they love you, but because they fear the consequences of crossing them. And that creates a real sense of control. However, there is a fine line here. Machiavelli does not suggest that you should only be feared. He also emphasizes that you must avoid being hated, because hatred creates rebellion. People may fear you, but if they begin to hate you, that fear can eventually turn into anger. And anger is far more dangerous than fear, because fear holds people back, but anger drives them to act. So the real mastery lies in making people see you as both powerful and dangerous, while not giving them a reason to unite against you. You must make them feel that you are capable of causing harm, but also show that you do not act without reason. This is control in its purest form, because in this state, people are cautious around you, yet they lack the justification to challenge you. In the modern world, this principle has not changed. It has only evolved. There are no kings anymore, but there is social power. There are no thrones, but there is status. People still think the same way. They gravitate towards strength, they overlook weakness, and they shift sides when it benefits them. If you focus only on being liked, you will find yourself constantly reshaping who you are to meet others' expectations. You will try to please everyone, and in the end, you will influence no one. But if you command respect and a sense of caution, people will act differently around you. They will weigh their words and calculate their actions, because they know you have boundaries. And that boundary is what sets you apart. One of Machiavelli's darkest but most realistic ideas is this: people are either bound by love or controlled by fear. But love is unreliable. Fear, on the other hand, is far more consistent. So if a choice must be made, it is safer to be feared than to be loved. This does not mean you must become cruel. It means you must understand human nature. If you understand how people think, how they decide, and what they respond to, then you can shape how they perceive you. And when perception becomes more powerful than reality, you have already won the game. In the end, the truth is simple. Being loved does not make you powerful. Being someone people do not dare to oppose does. Because true power is not built in people's hearts, but in the influence you create in their minds. People may forget you, abandon you, or even betray you, but something they fear. They never take lightly.